Truth Man here, and this Sunday sermon, late night version. Listen, man, you still can watch it whenever, but we need to talk about this, man. Proverbs 6, verse 2. If you have been ensnared by the words of your mouth or caught by the words of your mouth, then do this, my son, and save yourself, since you have come into the hand of your neighbor. Go humble yourself and be urgent with your neighbor to free yourself. I just want to read that, but this is the real text. Verses 4 through 9. It says, give no sleep to your eyes, nor slumber to your eyelid. Save yourself like a gazelle from the hunter's hand, and like a bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, you lazy one. Observe its ways and be wise, which have no chief, officer, or ruler. Prepare its food in the summer and gather its provisions in the harvest. How long will you lay down, you lazy one? When will you arise from your sleep? Oh, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding the hands to rest. Then your poverty will come in like a drifter, and your need like an armed man. A worthless person, a wicked man, is one who walks with a perverse mouth, who winks with his eyes, who signals with his feet. So, what is all of this saying? Get a life. Get out here. Work hard. Like the ant. Every time you see an ant, they doing something. Every time you see an ant, they looking for food. They carrying food. They storing up food. I remember when I was a kid, some of y'all might have heard me tell this story. I used to make ants fight. Like, I'll make them lock up and then they'll just start fighting. But one particular time, I wanted to make the ants fight, so me and the childhood buddy, we decided to burn the tree down. We burned them tree down, the biggest ants, like the worker ant, they was big. They was saving their food, like they was carrying the food out, running full speed. Ants now. If an ant knows to do that, then how do people not know how to do that? It says a little folding of the hands, a little slumber, and being broke, poverty will come up on you. So if you stay up late every night, you don't get up early in the morning, especially you doing gig work. Like some cities, you got to be up there at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. When the sun rises, you supposed to already been on rows with the sun. Rose with the sun and went and handled your business. But a lot of people, they're not going to do that. They're going to stay up late and sleep in every day. And just look at most of the people who do that. They got food stamp. They need this, they need that. They without this, they without that. Can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Because they not listening to the Bible when it told us to be like the ant. The ant works long hours. The ant saves up in the summertime so they can chill out in the wintertime. If a person was like an ant, and they didn't like the winter, they'll been unworked in the summer, and then when the winter come, they'll be able to go somewhere this warm. They'll be able to go somewhere that's warm. Like they can have, like people like this are the ones that have like homes in Arizona, places where it don't snow. They go down there and then they come back in the summer months. In Milwaukee, although we got a lot of YNs and a lot of different stuff going on, Milwaukee is a really nice place in the summer months. It is, man. It is. Believe me when I tell you it is. So, a person that's like an ant could do that. But we don't do that, man. I be watching people, like, I be literally hearing people saying stuff like, yeah, because you need to do this, and then you see them wasting their money. You see them wasting their money on nothing. So I said I'm gonna be like the ant. I'm gonna be like the ant, man. Ants don't focus on relationships, although they probably have them. They don't focus on it. They focus on work. They focus on the harvest. They focus on preparing for the future. And they got like one of the smallest brain, if not the smallest brain, of any created insect or animal that the Most High creates. Got the smallest brain. But they don't act like it. They not lazy. See, a lot of us, I would say percentage-wise, this my opinion. This is truth man opinion. Out of the people that are not in the 1%, I would say that 70, 80% of it, you just too lazy. You don't do enough, and you don't do the right things to get up there in the 1%. Because I told you, 2769 saved per day, and you done saved $1 million. People just they want to sit around and try. Notice I said try to have fun, because anything dealing with people, you just trying. You trying. Like it's insects like the ant, bugs like the ant that have more unity than human beings, and that's a shame. Like sometimes it'll be a piece of bread that's too big for one of them, and you'll see like 5 or 6 of them carrying that piece of bread. Not lazy at all. So a little slumber come upon you. And the other translations say love, not sleep. People be like, man, I ain't finna work no 2 jobs. Man, I ain't finna do this. Man, I ain't finna do that. But then them same people, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? See, we talked about saving and how hard it is to save. Saving is important, but earning is important too. In fact, earning is more important than saving. And some people, if you choosing not to go to college, if you choosing the work route, then, you know, work. It makes sense to work longer hours. Makes sense. You don't want poverty to come upon you. Some people say, well, you work long hours. Not necessarily. I have a lot of distractions in my work. So I don't always work long hours. I don't always work long hours. But anyway, I do thank y'all for watching. And make sure you keep tuning in for more videos, because we got more videos to come tomorrow. Stay tuned.